Hi guys, how are you doing? We've got a bit of a change of venue for our weekly tarot reading. I had to come into the kitchen because the lighting in my living room was just so weird, and it's kind of carrying over into here as well. I can see it's kind of like this, I don't know, this weird light going on. But anyways, hope you don't mind the change of venue for today. This is our weekly tarot reading for the week of August 29th to September 4th, 2016. I'm using the Mystical Cats Tarot for our reading this week, the beautiful, lovely, sweet, soft, warm, and furry Mystical Cats Tarot. So settle in and enjoy. I just want to let you guys know I've done the monthly tarot readings, so they are coming up shortly. You will see those posted shortly. But for now, let us get on with our weekly reading. Okay, here we go. So this is a 3-card draw, and I just read these as a story for the energies that are upcoming this week. Hope you guys are all doing well. I'm sad about the summer coming to a close. It went by so fast, as usual. But I do love fall. Looking forward to fall. I don't like winter. Don't like it at all, but I live in Canada, so it's not really an option for me to not deal with it. Okay. Oh my goodness, man. Okay, there's card 2 and card 3. Alright, so our first card is the Empress. Wow, this is beautiful. And look at this gorgeous cat reclining on this plush cushion with her kittens. She's nursing some of them. One of them is just walking off after having had his breakfast, lunch, or dinner, or whatever. So the Empress can often represent motherhood, pregnancy, okay? But thematically what she represents is abundance and being in touch with the natural world, being in touch with your natural self, sexuality, sensuality, the divine feminine, the divine goddess. Those are all the things that the Empress is about. So this is beautiful energy here. This is major arcana, so there is a major archetype taking place in our lives this week for some of us. So you may be feeling very attached to your kids, very much in tune with your kids. Again, the kids are going back to school, right? So a lot of us will be, helping them through that adjustment. It's always nerve-wracking going back to school, no matter how long you've been in school. My daughter is getting ready to start grade 12 this year, her final year of high school. So yeah, we may be feeling very much in tune with our kids and very much in tune with that maternal part of ourselves. This applies to the men as well. You guys can have that motherly, warm, nurturing, sweet, loving energy about you. So this is very nice. This is very nice. Let's see what else we have. Okay, so we got the 10 of Fire or the 10 of Wands. Okay. So this is all about coming to the end of your rope, kind of, with a lot of stuff that's been going on. You may have been feeling very burdened. You may have been very busy, very bogged down with a lot of activity. You've been doing this, that, and everything. You may have way too much on your plate, and you're starting to really feel it. Like you're just feeling like, okay, I'm at the end of my rope. This is done. I can't do this anymore. I need a break. I need some help here. I need somebody to come in and take this load off my back. You've got a lot going on, or there's a lot going on around you. There's tons of stuff, a lot of frenetic energy going on, okay? Final card is the 4 of Sea, which would be the 4 of Cups. 4 of Cups, okay. So the 4 of Cups is about, it's one of my favorite cards. It's so, I don't know, it's so kind of mysterious in a way. We see this cat here lying on this log, and there's these 4 crabs or 4 lobsters or whatever dancing in the background. He doesn't even see them. So the Four of Cups can often be about an opportunity that comes to you that you are not aware of. You may be feeling very apathetic, very bored, just kind of like life is just kind of, you're just kind of like existing. You're not really feeling particularly enthusiastic or happy or sad either. You're just kind of like there. You're just kind of neutral. You know, you're kind of just existing through life, not feeling like life is very exciting, and you may be missing something that is right in front of you or behind you, whatever it is, that could change everything, and you're just not aware of it. So you may be thinking that life is a lot less exciting than it really is. Maybe because of all the stuff going on at home with the kids, you know, you're so focused on them, you're missing out on something that is available for you. Okay, so let me just look at all three of these together and see what else comes to me here. I'm going to have to put them here because I can't see them very well over there. And these all came up upright. Okay, I'm just having a look here. I'm thinking that this Four of Cups energy, this really kind of lackadaisical, like out of it kind of energy, is a result of all this frenetic stuff. It may be like there's been so much stuff going on around you that you're just kind of emotionally numb. Like you're just kind of like, oh, you know, spacing out a little bit. But we do have this amazing Empress energy here. So let me look at this again, see what comes to me here. You know what comes to my mind? If you're a parent, okay, if you're not a parent, then just listen anyway. You know, when our kids go back to school, I find this with me, and I was just watching a video by another YouTuber recently. He just started college, and I was watching the video and I was kind of thinking to myself how I was kind of envious, you know, of that time of like, it's a nerve-wracking time when you go back to school, but it's also very exciting, and, you know, it's like busy, and your mind is like, you know, on alert, right? Because all this stuff is going on, all this new stuff. And I found myself feeling kind of envious of that and feeling like my life in comparison seems pretty dull when I think about all these people who are going back to school and having these new experiences. And that's kind of what came to my mind when I saw the Four of Cups, is like, you know, you might be feeling kind of like, oh, my life is like really kind of boring and dull in comparison to what I see going on around me with my kids. You know, that's kind of what came to me. But you're missing out on something that is really amazing here, because you've got this amazing abundant Empress energy. So it's telling you that there is great abundance possible for you. Like there's something around you that is just really, really life affirming and beautiful and abundant, and could really make you feel like connected to everything, but you're just not seeing it because you may be kind of preoccupied with all this crazy, frenetic, busy time that's going on around you, possibly with your kids, you know, going back to school and having to do a million different things. So this is what I'm going to say. I could probably look at these cards and come up with a million different interpretations given enough time, but these are quick readings. So I'm going to say that a lot of us, again, this is a general reading, it's not going to apply to everyone, but a lot of us are going to be feeling very maternal, okay? A lot of us are going to be very focused on our kids this week, okay? And I think it's got to do with going back to school and looking after them, making sure they have all their needs provided for, they have all their stationery, they have their backpack, you know, they've got their lunches prepared, you know, you're giving them that emotional support if they're nervous about going back to school, and you know, you can tell that they're, you know, going through a kind of difficult patch, and you're giving them that motherly love and assuring them, hey, everything's going to be fine. You're going to have a great year, and things are going to be very busy. You know, you're going to be doing a million different things, you know, driving them to and from school, getting everything ready, getting dinner ready, all that stuff. all that everyday, normal mom stuff or dad stuff too, okay? So you got a lot going on. There's a lot going on around you, a lot of frenetic activity, and you are tired. You are like, you feel like you've got a million different things on your plate and you don't have enough time or energy to handle everything. You just can't, okay? And as a result, you may be feeling emotionally kind of like blah, like numb, like sometimes we have so much going on that it just numbs us to a lot of other things. So you may be, and again, like I was saying about me, how I was feeling kind of envious of this guy that I saw going back to school. And I know on the first day of my daughter's day back at school, I always feel weird. Like when she's not here, she's home all summer, and then all of a sudden she's not here and I miss her. And I'm like, oh, so I have that kind of weird loss kind of, I don't know how to describe it, but it's kind of like a down feeling, So if you find yourself feeling that way this week for whatever reason, if you're not a mom, if you are a single person or you don't have kids, whatever, you just may be feeling like there's a lot going on around you. You're very, very busy, but at the same time, you're also feeling kind of lost because nothing is particularly exciting you. It's just like, I have all these things to do, and you've got so much on your mind that you don't have that leisure time to think about what you want to do or your dreams or whatever. So keep your eyes open for some opportunity that may pop up that you're not aware of. There might be something right in front of you that you are not seeing that can make you feel just absolutely incredible, like you are a goddess, like you have all your needs provided for. Everything is wonderful, everything is beautiful, everything has come together. You're just able to flow with life, and there's something here that can make you feel absolutely amazing. But you need to be alert. You need to be what's the word? Attuned to things around you in order to pick up on that. So, take a break whenever you can. If you're very busy, a lot of stuff is going on, take breaks, give yourself that time. And that's all I can say. That's what I'm getting for our reading this week. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please do subscribe if you haven't subscribed already. And if you would like a personal private reading with me, I will put my contact info in the description box below. You can hit me up. And again, like I said, monthly tarot scopes are coming up very shortly. They are done. I just need to upload them. So stay tuned for those. Thank you guys. Have a wonderful week, and I will talk to you soon. Bye for now. Mwah.